Exclamation, everybody, and welcome to Valkie 64. It is by Maltglade, and it's fully released out on Steam. Currently $5.79 US. You don't have to adjust your screens. This is purposely designed to look like and feel like an N64 game. To that end, it does not appear that there's even an options menu, which is kind of weird because I would at least think, I mean, I can understand that there wouldn't be graphic settings, but I would at least think there'd be like audio settings, but so far it hasn't blown my ears out, so maybe they've altered that to be reasonable for everybody. But it is basically an homage to, you know, your N64 games, your Zelda games on the N64 and stuff like that. I have not played any of this game yet, so I'm interested to see what it has in store. I am going to use my Xbox controller for it, because I assume that's probably the way this is optimized for. And I guess we'll give the game maybe a half an hour and see what it's like, and I'll start that time now. All right, let's go. Oh, it's B to select things. Okay. Long ago, in the realm of Celica, the goddess of order and the goddess of chaos ruled together. But one day, the goddess of chaos yearned to take over the reign and rule her own. Tried to defeat the goddess of order. The army of chaos, the Reptids, and the army of order, the guardians, fought a gruesome battle. In the end, the army of order won, and the goddess of chaos was defeated. But the cost for victory was high, and only one guardian survived the battle. That guardian is you, Valkie. It is time for you to rise again. The goddess of chaos returned and tries to rule over all of... Yeah, okay, sure. Okay, so... Alright, good. The sword is A, that's good. And B is jump. Alright, well, so far so good. Valkie, you have finally risen. I called upon you because I sensed the return of the goddess of chaos. It seems she regained her powers with the chaos gem. She amassed a new army of Reptids. Though the army is still small compared to her army of old, they already wreak havoc across the four realms. Visit each of the four realms of Celica, I guess, that are connected to this temple. You'll find holy gems there. With these, I can create a portal to the Chaos Fortress in which she resides. I open the portals to all four realms for you. The order you collect the holy gems is up to you. Some realms are more dangerous than others. I would suggest you go to the realm of the Kaizen first, in which the Forest Temple is located. I'm guessing that's the green one. Talk to me anytime if you need advice for your adventure. I believe in you. Good. Well, somebody does anyway. Alright, so I guess that's what we'll do. We'll head this way, perhaps. Alright. Can I chop down these? How do I... Oh, it's X. Okay, so it's A to bring the sword out and then it's X to swing. It's a little weird, but okay. Up down the trees as we do. A little floaty. But, not terrible. Is there a lock on? Oh, there is. Okay, so it's left trigger to lock on. Right trigger doesn't seem to do anything. Alright, what does this say? B? The Kaizen Dojo. Okay. Excuse me. go in. Oh, immediate transition. I like it. All right. Combat tip: you cannot manually jump when your weapon is drawn. If you focus with a drawn weapon, you will do an invade. Your left, right, or back. Horizontal attacks have less combo potential than vertical attacks, but can hit more enemies more easily. You attack while jumping. Either auto jump from an edge and attack with both attack buttons, or draw your weapon midair and attack with either button. You're slower when your weapon is drawn. Yeah, okay, I've already figured that one out. Combo attacks deal more damage than just single ones. Each attack from the same type, either horizontal or vertical, increases the next attack. Okay. In horizontal, first jump while your weapon is shielded will jump higher than when doing an auto jump. Okay. Welcome to our dojo. You can read our combat text for free, but for advanced combat techniques, you have to get a dojo pass from the village elder. Okay. When this is out, I can do... So Y and X. X is slash, Y is overhead. X is this slash and Y is that slash, underhand. Okay. See? Can I grab these? Nuts. There we go. Okay, well, it's pretty straightforward. Anything below? Oh yeah, there's definitely something behind the waterfall here. It looked like there was something behind the waterfall, but maybe not. I can't. The only way out of the water is through. Is from these ladders, huh? Okay. All right, fair enough. Forest Temple. Okay. I'm guessing that there's a mountain range up there. Kaizen Town. Okay, this way. Got it. All right. Guys in town, feel free to look around. Up the hill north, you're finding elder huts. Okay. I can hit X2 to actually unsheath, so there's no reason to use A at all, I guess. Which is interesting. Oh, no shop. Please look around. If you want to buy something, just interact with it. Heart piece. If you get 2 pieces, it will combine into 1 heart container, increasing your maximum hearts by 1. You want to buy a heart piece for 100 to fill. Ooh. Okay. A little rich for my blood right now. Next to the village up north is the Kaizen Mountain. The Reptids have already claimed that area, so be careful when you go there. Okay. There are more and more reptids out there lately. They make the Forest Temple their base not too long ago. Got it. I love fish in the color red. Too bad I don't have a red fish for my fish tank. I once saw a red fish in a lake outside the village, but it's too dangerous for me to try to search for it. You have a red fish for me? I will give you something nice in return. I'll never get my red fish. No, but I'll look for one. Wish we had a pier, that way we catch the fish much easier, but I need some tools. I need 2 things. A hammer and a bundle of wood. Maybe you'll find these items on your journey. Did you find them? No, not yet. You just told me about them. But I see a... I guess... Okay, I thought that was like... I thought I was seeing like a jet of water coming out of there, but it's really just that. There is a place to swim over here. This is the fastest we swim. There is no faster swimming. There are pots there though. I wonder... Can I get back out of the water here and... I can't go any further that way. I think they've got the aesthetic down anyway. They didn't play much of the N64, but I've seen plenty of videos, so seems like they got that much going. I go on a journey and I don't need my house anymore. You're interested in buying a house? 450 Safil. What do you say? A bit pricey. Can't find my son. I think he went to the mountain to play, but there's so many monsters around this place. Can you please find him? Okay. Already got a bunch of quest givers. Some dojo scrolls are very expensive. Standard Safil badges only hold 500 Safil bags can only hold 500. I heard the Velfin in the Snowlands can craft bigger Safil bags. But they're not making it easy for me to read these names, are they? Okay, it'd just be like Bob bags or John. You know, the credits are just John or just credits or even rubies, I guess. Welcome, adventurer. I have a favor to ask of you. In an old temple in the east, leader of the reptids is located. Please feed him and make our town safe again. You'll be rewarded. Okay. Very good. I guess you know, all a day in the life of an adventurer. Huh? Random strange adventurer walks into town and everybody's got a job for them to do. What would they do without me? What would they do without me? Alright. So I find a red fish. I don't think I saw any down here. I imagine it'll probably stand out like a sore thumb somewhere along the way. And I guess, was this the Forest Temple? I guess we'll head there first. Why the heck not? I actually kind of like these transitions. I mean, first of all, there's almost no loading, which is fantastic. But second of all, it's like, they just kind of, it's like, I don't know. it's refreshing to see a game that's like, yeah, you know what? Let's just pop you right where you need to be. You know what I mean? We're not going to make you walk 5,000 miles. We're just going to put you where you need to be, and we'll you know, get to the action, as it were. Well, I see random rubies in here, or Sophil, or whatever the hell they are. I've got 90 of them. And I see a treasure chest up there. And you automatically get onto ladders too, so it's like you don't have to do anything crazy. Like I know ladders in games are usually really difficult, and good to see them just implement it well, you know? Oh, there's a heart piece. And on top of that, there's an auto jump. I didn't have to jump down there. It just jumped down there on our own. Key room. Yeah. Heart back. Alright. Far so good. Oh, well, I guess I'm locked in here. Alright. I mean, so far so good. I get what the game is putting down. The ladder there, I don't... That's just there because you might just accidentally run into that water. I see a thing over there. Ah. How are you supposed to do that if you can't run? Like, as far as I know, there's no running. Alright, so it's got to be like... Gotta get right to the edge. Go. We're still locked, so there must be another enemy up here. Or a switch or something. Yep, another enemy. And a chest. Oh, dungeon map. Oh, nice. Okay. If you take fall damage. I'm thinking you probably don't take fall damage here. There's like an animation spin down. You have to sort of be careful with your swings. Because you do like a combo swing and you're in the middle of that sort of, it has its own like built-in cooldown with the animation there. That's fine. But you can easily get the pattern, you know what I mean? So bronze key, that'll take us all the way back to... Well, that'll get this door open, I guess. Go ahead. I guess I need a silver key for that first door that we can't find. Yeah. Oh, I guess I don't lose the bronze key at all. So there, and that looks like a silver key or maybe a stone key. What do we have here? Yeah, those guys are getting me with the long-range stabby stab attacks. Now, it did say in one of those things that you can sort of dodge or something, and I probably should do that more. Nope. You got me there, but... I'll get my health back anyway. There we go. Yep, silver key. And then we need a gold key there. Alright. Back to the beginning. Yeah, I think this is, yeah, we're back to the entrance again. That makes sense. The door's locked off. We've gone through there, but there was another silver key room back here. Okay. Oh, we got a big one. We got a big one coming. Wow, it does a heart and a half. Heart and a half. What does this take me back to? I still have all the keys and stuff, but it just reset the level? Okay. Interesting. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay. That's fine. It didn't take me that long to get back here anyway. At least. Oh, this guy doesn't have a sword though again. Do they just randomly spawn then? Or is the guy with the sword still around here? Oh, no, he's still there. Okay. He came running for me last time. I'm gonna go this far down so I can go chance to grab what's ever in those pots, which I assume will be hearts. Maybe. And the gold key. Got him. Okay, so I know where the gold thing was. It was back the other way. But let's explore here. I think we're still heading back in the... Well, we're heading back to the beginning, which is fine. Another heart piece. Ah, now we got 4 hearts. Cool. Okay, that was just the locked door we saw before. Alright, so back here... You really have to push your face into the door. To get to be able to activate the door. Oh boy, this is going to be a thing. Oop, that hurt. Hurt a lot. Ouch. Okay. Heart back. Give me a couple hearts back. That'd be really nice. Oof. Okay. That's it's a bit janky. Alright, let's continue. Let's see if we can at least defeat this boss. I mean, at least they remember your keys and stuff, so you don't have to go through everything. Alright, so he didn't even give me a shot there to see what was going on. I don't know how many times I have to hit him either. And now they're not giving me any heart. Fun, fun, fun. Ouch. Jesus, how many shots is this guy take? Oh, there we go. Jeez. Green gem. You can feel a force of nature emitting from within. Alright. And our health is fully recharged. So we can get out of dodge now. Ow. Stop stabbing me in the back. That heart back. Alright. Alright, not too bad. Not too shabby. Yeah. Works. We have a bunch of money now. Well, that's good. Bring it back to the we can get back to the village and stuff. But I think I don't know, I think we can kind of I think it pretty much shows what's up with this game. I think that's a good stopping point right there. We see what's happening, what the game is offering, and a little taste of the quests and stuff, and NPCs asking about all kinds of things. So yeah, I think that's good. Oh, and we have a menu I didn't know about. Oh, here's the options menu. Let me try that again. Rumble on, camera normal, autosave off. I guess autosave, probably put autosave on. Or, oh no, I guess autosave is on. Yeah, okay, autosave is on, and then you can turn it off. Okay. Pause, attack, focus, action, draw. Okay, it would have been nice to know that this menu was here. I guess I should have realized that this menu was here. But yeah, there you go. I mean, it's not bad. It's a little throwback, and it does what it sets out to do, it looks like to me. So that, my friends, has been Valkie 64. It is by Maltglade, and it is fully released out on Steam, currently $5.79 US. And I would say it's fair. I mean, some of the stuff I've seen on the comments on Steam is that it's kind of a short game, maybe 5 hours or so. And I don't see any problem with that. I think it looks like it's set out to do a certain thing, capture a certain aesthetic, capture a nostalgia factor, and I think it does it quite well. I don't really have any complaints necessarily. So far so good, I would say. But there you have it, my friends. As always, I will leave links down in the description so you can do your own due diligence. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time.